welcome to the 4th episode of Taskmaster. My name is Jeremy Wells, and I am the Taskmaster. Not too long ago, I set 5 comedians a series of tasks, some of them simple, some complex, all entertaining when people struggle to do them. Tonight, I will judge said comedians on what they did and how they did it. After 10 exhausting weeks, a winner will be crowned, and they will receive my golden head, which they will then take home and probably put in their garage. Our comedians, like every week, are Angela Dravid, Brynley Stent, Guy Williams, Leigh Hart, and Madeline Sami.
The same suit.
Also, like every week, is my assistant. He is Paul Williams. But should we get right into it with the prize task?
Yes. As always, each contestant has been asked to bring in a prize. The person who has brought in the best prize gets 5 points, and the person with the most points at the end of this episode gets to keep all 5 things. Tonight, they were asked to bring in the best gift for an enemy.
A devilish task indeed. Let's start with Brynley Stent.
Oh, kia ora. I bought in a haunted doll.
A haunted doll.
Oh. Yeah, there she is.
So, is this doll actually haunted by spirits or just generically scary?
A true story. I bought her off Trade Me, picked her up, brought her into my house for a night, didn't like it, put it back in the car. And then when I saw her next, she had all these cracks along her legs. So it may be from the heat of the car, but also it could be haunted.
Guy, what did you bring in?
I've got a really wonderful and heartwarming gift for an enemy. It's a certificate for friendship with me. Because in the words of the last great American president, Abraham Lincoln, I destroy my enemies when I make them my friends.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Guy, the people's champion.
Are you actually extending a hand of friendship to your enemies, or are you just saying that it is the worst thing in the world to be your friend?
I can see now how it's backfired badly. But this is the perfect gift for everyone out there for an enemy, and it makes the world a better place. Kia kaha.
Leigh?
Yeah, well, mine's not quite as lame as that, but it's... Mine's a useful item, but I found from first-hand experience that it can be quite painful. I've got this power grid, which I built, electricity grid. And what I found, when I plugged this in, you can actually circulate power back into the grid. And actually, my power meter was going backwards for a while with this.
I'm told that the lighting rig is actually running off it right now.
That's right. Should be an interesting show.
There is a small problem with it, that if you actually take it apart, it's actually quite useful and could be really good to have.
No, I've super glued those in there.
Angela, what did you bring in?
I brought in some birdseed, but it's been... there's laxatives on it. So the point is when you hang it up in your garden, the birds will eat it and defecate everywhere. And because we're in a water drought, save your 20 litres now, bitch.
I love how subtly the laxatives have been integrated into the bird seed. I mean, birds will be none the wiser.
But you realise birds can fly, and they would probably fly back over your house, potentially, to next door neighbours.
These are for human consumption, so I can only imagine what it does to a small bird. They'll probably shit their innards out before they take flight.
You probably just have dead birds on your lawn, to be honest.
Which is a bonus.
Yeah.
Because now you got rats.
The birds, rats.
Mads, what did you bring in?
Well, I brought in something that, on first glance, could be perceived as a nice thing as well.
Oh.
But what my enemy will not know about this potentially very comfortable feather-filled pillow is that it has also been farted all over.
Your farts? Was it you?
Potentially mine, potentially a focus group that I got together to fart all over it, and then the person would sleep on it, and there's no way they wouldn't contract pink eye, which could actually turn the person into a better villain, because if they have to wear an eye patch, it's a very good look. So Could backfire as well, but
Sounds like a last place, Jeremy.
don't put words in his mouth.
Well, while I'm scoring this, if we're thinking about an evil present for someone who you want as your enemy, I think to be friends with you, Guy, is certainly, you wouldn't want that on your worst enemy. So I think 5 points to you.
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
I actually think, Mads, I think yours is juvenile but quite effective.
Yeah, thank you.
So 4 points to you. Brinley, 3 points because those dolls scream murder to me. Angela, speaking of murder, 2. But only because, as we discussed, I really think that those dead birds are going to end up on your lawn, to be honest.
I have friends outside of my area.
And 1 point for you, Leigh.
Just the one, Jimmy, isn't it?
Well, you could break it apart, even if it's super good. You could break that apart and that could be quite useful.
I challenge you to take that home tonight and see if we don't have a new host for the next episode, because it will kill you.
Would you like a task?
I always want a task, please.
Well, children, look away, because this task involves vegetables.
Hello?
Hello, Leigh.
Paul.
Mads is here and she's ready to go for it. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, a smaller letter.
Hide one of these vegetables completely inside another.
If you use the same vegetable hiding combination as another comedian,
You will both be disqualified.
Best unique hidden vegetable combination wins. You have 15 minutes. Your time starts now.
okay.
I'm thinking, can I get that pumpkin inside that carrot?
15 minutes. It's a long time.
You've got 13 minutes,
Oh,
42.
Okay.
Right, I'd like to see someone hide a vegetable in a vegetable, please.
I'll do you one better, actually. Here's 2 people. It's Angela Dravid and Madeline Sami.
I don't know why, but my brain is telling me to drill a hole through this pumpkin and put this carrot through the centre of it. Can I have a drill?
Can I please have a knife?
Drilling through it might not be... Okay, great, that's great. Maybe... Oh, I just need to get this a bit thick. Oh, yeah. Okay.
This sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, now it's starting to feel a bit sexual.
I don't feel proud about this.
Oh, now I'm just drilling. Oh, that's satisfying.
I don't think that's gonna work. I might just have to stick the Brussels sprout in this. I can't find the lid.
That's it. I'm done.
This is a carrot, and inside is a Brussels sprout. It's like a dick pic.
It looks like a dick pic. How many dicks have you seen with a Brussels sprout hidden inside them?
Not enough.
Would you like to see the final products?
I'd love to see the final products. Right, that's Madeline. That was quite impressive, Madeline. And you know what? I watched you drilling, and you seemed so happy when you were
really
drilling.
in my element with a drill.
Yeah.
The real butch in me comes out, and it doesn't matter what I'm drilling. You know, drilling vegetables. Who knew?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Here's yours, Angela. I mean, there's
Oh my
something
God.
horrific about that.
It
I
looks-
don't know.
It looks circumcised. Oh my God.
It does not look circumcised. What have you been looking at? That is not circumcised.
Here's Guy and Brinley.
All right, I'm gonna go big.
I want to put a lettuce inside a pumpkin.
Cool.
See you soon.
I'm gonna do this in like 3 minutes.
Kiwi ingenuity. Wow. That looks like my wisdom tooth when it got pulled out.
This time I'm actually like excited with how smart what I've come up with is.
And what is that?
Here's what?
What's the plan?
I'm telling you, you're the enemy. Oh boy. It's quite impressive how that goes back together, eh? Like, that's quite good.
Okay, we're reaching a point of tension.
This is probably the smartest thing that anyone's ever done, ever.
How can it go?
You're gonna think that you're looking at one vegetable and you have no idea of the cornucopia that you are opening up.
I'm gonna compact it down.
I present to you a Brussels sprout inside a carrot, inside a capsicum, inside a pumpkin, inside a lettuce.
Okay, just a regular wet pumpkin.
I'm a television professional with a long career of upholding great standards, but I have to say that, Brinley, that was absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yeah, fair.
Let's have a look at the
yes.
picture of how that came out.
Masterpiece.
Oh, look. That actually looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it?
Yeah, covered in some green bits.
Yeah, so what did Brinley have inside of that pumpkin, Paul?
Inside the pumpkin, I believe she just had some lettuce. Quite a lot of lettuce.
A full lettuce.
Well, not quite full. She definitely ate some of the lettuce.
Guy, you actually managed to conceal a lot of things inside of... I mean, did he get all the vegetables in there?
Yes, he had a Brussels sprout, inside a carrot, inside a capsicum, inside a pumpkin, inside a lettuce.
Gorgeous.
Well, I mean, it does look like a lettuce, you know, to be fair, but I will reserve judgment. Who is left for us?
We've got one more offering. This one from the master of vegetable disguise, Leigh Hart.
I might head to the kitchen and get some stuff.
Okay.
You want a coffee or anything? Or?
I'm not a big coffee guy.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
Yep. Anything else? You fine?
I mean, a glass of water.
Glass of water? For sure. No problem.
Yes, please.
Be back in a moment.
Thank you.
Sorry, Paul.
No worries. Oh, thank you so much.
If that's working. So pop that there. I might pop back. Just get some other tools. I've got this, but it doesn't have any, doesn't go with anything.
Got 6 minutes 20.
Oh, this is a time limit thing, is it? We'll go with that, Paul.
Stop it.
Yeah, not bad, is it?
I guess I shouldn't really stop it. You've just got 5 minutes to kind of
To do more,
Or just to
improve on that.
or just free time. 4 minutes 30.
This should have been the challenge. Bring a blender in and parts and try to make it again, but no one thought of that. There we go. Time
1 minute 30.
to go.
Yeah. "30 seconds now."
Wow.
This is an easy recipe you can try at home. The full recipe, of course, will be on the website. It's so easy when you know how. There you go.
Well, most people opted to hide a sole vegetable. You decided to make a puree of sorts.
That's right, that's right. And, you know, you've got to admit there's a few technical issues there as well, which I solved all by myself.
Was that your first time using a blender?
Of that variety, yeah. That's the first time I've used that blender.
Was anyone else feeling uncomfortable when he put his hand into the blender?
Yeah.
While it was still operating?
I felt uncomfortable then. But I was under a time limit by then. I had a minute to go by the time the blender started going?
Yeah, Leigh spent a total of 6 minutes and 56 seconds trying to get the food processor to work. OK, so what are you thinking for the scores?
OK, to be honest, Guy, you've got to take this one out because you did get all the vegetables in there. Brinley 4 points because of the way that you were regurgitating that stuff. I think if you did have a bird family, you'd be able to feed them quite well.
Thank you.
Mads 3, the carrot and the pumpkin, was kind of sexy.
Oh, OK.
Angela 2, because you left so much of the vegetable. I mean, you regurgitated half the thing and then just left it on the table. Leigh, you spent way too much time on that blender.
Can I just ask a sort of an admin question? Is 1 point the best or 5 points the best? I'm a little bit confused here.
No, 1 is the worst. Should we have a look at the scoreboard?
Currently, out in first with a perfect score of 10, it's Guy. Leigh currently with the lowest possible score of 2.
It's been one of those nights, I can feel it.
Now that we've consumed our 5+ for the day, I'd like a nice meaty task, please, Paul.
I'll give you meat backwards. Team. It's a team task.
Crazy, eh?
Hello, Angela.
Hello.
Hello, Leigh.
Hallelujah.
I knew I smelled
I knew I smelled it.
Thought I could smell something.
Yeah, you were right. It's popcorn.
Yeah.
I thought it was burnt hair.
This is going to go everywhere.
Is there a task up there?
Task may be in there.
Okay.
No, I hit us. Okay, listen up.
Create a 90-second long one-shot film.
All of you must appear in it.
One of you must hold the camera at all times.
Your film must include 3 speaking characters.
An impressive stunt and credits.
You have 30 minutes to prepare.
In 1 take to shoot your film, your time starts now.
I'd like to hold the camera.
What? You were in Sione's wedding 1.
That's true.
Were you in
And
2?
2, yeah.
I didn't think you deserved to be in 2, but
Wow.
all right, it's just me.
Someone give him a blog to start his nasty reviews.
90 seconds is not long.
Should we see how long 90 seconds is?
I think that'd be a waste of 90 seconds. I'm not sort of counting how long 90 seconds is, if you know what I mean? Because by the time we've done that, we'd know. And that's another 90 seconds gone.
We're all excited.
This team is chaotic.
Guys, I feel like this is not
It
productive.
was fun.
I'll tell you what's making a big splash right now, and it's all the superhero movies.
Yeah. Okay.
I could perhaps be the hero character.
Hey, what if this film, just for like equality and feminism sakes, is Jane Bond?
Did you just stare on the camera after you said that?
Did it.
She's dressed like Jane Bond. You're dressed like a Nazi. We're like ready to go.
You're the evil person.
You're the villain.
I'm a Girl Scout, not a Nazi.
In all honesty, Brinley, 1 to 10, your level of regret in choosing your Hitler Youth attire.
10.
How worried were you, Leigh, when Angela suggested working out how long 90 seconds was?
I was extremely worried at that point, Jeremy. But I tell you what, it came together.
Really? That didn't sound convincing.
I don't know.
I don't actually remember.
You guys have got a harder task because one person had to be holding the camera at all times. It's harder with 2.
You'll see the film soon, but they did have an incredible third actor joining them.
Okay, great.
So,
Lucky them.
yeah, lucky them. Definitely lucky them.
Is that actor you?
Potentially, yes.
2 wonderful films await us. You don't want to miss Leigh Hart as a superhero, Madeline Sami as a spy, and Brynley Stent as a Nazi. Right after these spectacular ads, we'll see you soon. Welcome back to the third part of the fourth episode of Taskmaster. We're only 4 episodes in, but we are already making the leap to cinema. Paul, would you care to explain further?
The contestants are split into teams and we're about to watch their 90-second one-shot films. Every team member must appear in the film. One must hold the camera at all times. The films need to contain an impressive stunt and credits, and they only get 1 attempt to film it.
I believe those are the exact circumstances under which the film 1917 was made. Which one are we going to watch first?
Here is Madeline, Guy and Brinley's effort.
All right, everyone to first positions. Okay, we're starting now. Ready to go. Bum, 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 bum.
Get out of here. So it was a great night. I called you an Uber. Just head out downstairs. Oh, wonder who this will be. Bond, Jane Bond. I'm queer, I'm here, get used to it. What can I do for you?
Queer. Sorry.
You okay? This is what I am. Come on. What do you want?
Jane Bond. It's Spencer. I'm from the government.
Yes, I know, Spencer. We've been working together for years, but I guess you hadn't noticed me because you just thought I was some damn woman in the office that was there to make your coffee.
There's no time to talk about that.
Okay.
Right now, there's the governess.
Yes.
She's on a crime spree, importing cocaine via popcorn.
Okay, I got it. I'm there. I'm going to take her out. Come out of the popcorn box. I know you're in there, governess.
We meet again.
I see you've still got a pawn shop for struggling little horsies. Well, I know that hand's fake, and I know you've been using it just to get a disability allowance. I'm not going to let you get this drug-infused popcorn to the kids. The jig's up. Bam, bam, bam.
That truly had it all. You had the stunt, you had a great performance, there was a political message.
There was some queer representation.
Exactly, and Guy only fumbled half his lines, which is quite impressive.
She goes, hey, Jane Bond here, and I said, queer.
We do have an instant replay of Guy accidentally calling her queer. Okay. Would you like to see that?
I'd love to see that.
Bond, Jane Bond. I'm queer, I'm here, get used to it. What can I do for you?
Queer. Sorry.
You okay?
Maybe Guy was coming out. Like, can you explain? There was some.
That was my way of coming out, and what a great job I did of it.
It is going to take a lot to top that one, that's for sure. Should we see the next video?
Here's Leigh and Angela. Leigh, would you like to say anything beforehand?
Yeah, what you're about to see is a multi-layered, it's a film noir kind. It's so. I should roll the clip. It's awesome.
Whatever your plan to inseminate this city with your evil sperm, it won't happen.
It will, especially now that I have these powerful balls.
Why don't you go f yourself?
You're gonna regret saying that to me,
Why?
because they'll bleep it out in the edit.
Yeah,
There's nobody who can stop me now.
there is one. Wherever there is evil, he is there. Wherever there is tyranny, he is there. Wherever there is a child crying, he's there. Not because he calls it, but because he's fixing it. He's there.
That's right! Leaf blower man! Whenever there is tyranny, you will find me. When people are in need, I'll be there. If your gutters need clearing of leaves, I can be there also, providing the extension cords out up to at least 30 metres. I'll be there. Leaf blower man, formerly known as blowjob boy. Plug me in, Ricky.
I think I fucked it. I accidentally pressed a button.
Well, Well, for a moment there was just nothing. I think, Angela, you pushed the stop button.
She did,
on the
yes.
back.
49 seconds in, she stopped recording and then started again.
That was the sex scene. That was...
Should we score it? I think Angela, Leigh featuring Paul, I think you guys get 3 points.
Thank you.
Then also 1 point off for cutting it 49 seconds. I think that's only fair. So it goes down to 2. But then I think we should add a point for your acting because it was actually quite good and your accent was quite good.
Thank
so
you.
you guys are back up to 3.
Yeah. And you had a point for being technically a 2-person team, back up to 4. Well, we'll stay there.
So definitely 3. That's 3. And Brinley, Mads and Guy, 4 points. And then -1 for your acting.
Oh!
So back down to 3 for you guys.
Okay.
I think that's where we go.
3 points for everybody.
Three points it is. I'd love a lovely dessert task now if I can, please.
I have just the thing. And this one, like all great tasks, stars somebody's mother.
Oh.
Hello.
Cooey. Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Get up, Paul. You, Paul.
I'm scared to open this.
Make this mum proud.
You have 5 minutes to interview the mum.
Then 20 minutes to make her proud.
Proudest mum wins. Your time starts now.
You're a mum.
What sort of achievements have your kids had?
My daughter, who's a director of training for MAC Cosmetics, and she left that after 20 years, and her and her husband have now got into a bed and breakfast in Harrogate.
Okay. So I've just got to work for MAC Cosmetics for 20 years and then stop there and start running a bed and breakfast, and then you'll be proud of me. It's not a bad idea, is it?
So whose actual mum is that?
Doesn't matter whose mum it is. What matters is that they made her proud. Her name is Maria. She has 3 children biologically and 5 more that she adopted against her will approximately 4 months ago.
Whose mum pride shall we examine first?
Let's take a look at 2 very different approaches, one from Guy and one from our only contestant who is herself a mum, Madeline Sami.
What do you think makes you proud? What things in particular, like sporting feats or...
Our sporting feats, definitely.
What do you think of smoking?
I hate it with a passion.
You hate smoking?
I know this.
What about if you guys set up a little physical obstacle course for me that I have to get through?
You want to build an obstacle course?
Yeah, but you guys have to do it. Because if I do it, then Maria's not going to be that proud of me because she'll know I know all the nooks and crannies of the obstacle course.
I've been smoking since I was 14 years old, and today I'm going to promise to you that I am going to quit smoking. Have I made you proud?
Do we have it in writing?
It's for you, Mum. It's for you, fake Mum. That count?
Weave through the cones.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, oh.
I will never touch a cigarette. Signed, Guy Williams.
Now what?
Serve me breakfast.
Serve you breakfast. My own bit of breakfast. See? Run my own one. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Now what do I do?
Skateboard helmet.
Skateboard helmet?
Do you want to sign it as well?
Okay, but my name is Marija.
Oh my goodness, I'm so that was a bad mum. I'm not making you proud there, am I?
Yep.
Frisbee in the net.
Frisbee in the net. Shit. Ah!
Mum, I'm going to tell you right now, I have never smoked in my life. That's right. I didn't start smoking when I was 14. It was all a ruse.
Contract was for nothing.
It was to show you how committed I am to not smoking and how committed I've been my whole life.
I'm very proud of it.
Guys, she actually seemed impressed, but you signed a piece of paper to say that you wouldn't do something that you've never done anyway. Why didn't you just say that you wouldn't murder someone?
That's a very strong point.
Madeline, would your mum, your own mum, be proud of you, a 40-year-old woman doing an obstacle course?
Yeah,
I come from quite a sporting family. I was the Dux Ladorum of my high school. At my school, there was the Dux of intelligence and the Dux Ladorum, which means sport. I was the Dux of sports for frisbee throwing.
I was the Ducks of cricket. Every game, Ducks.
I see what you did there.
Let's have a look at the other videos.
Up next, we have a solo effort from Mr. Leigh Hart.
Are you working at the moment?
I'm a yoga instructor.
Yoga instructor, there you go. Okay.
Get down on the mat, put one leg in front of the other. And come down like this. Hang on, don't injure yourself. Can you straighten your leg behind you?
I thought it was.
Change your legs, maybe it'll be easier with the other one.
No, that's going to be worse.
Are you familiar with downward dog? It's actually pretty good. You've made me proud.
Oh, you're just saying that, really.
It's pretty good.
4 minutes left.
I don't think we need it.
I'll be honest with you, Leigh, that felt like a date with yoga in it.
Well, you should see the rest of the video.
Anyone else that wants to try their hand at mum's pride?
There is. Here we have an effort from Brinley so simple in its execution, we can show the whole thing without any tricky editing.
What kind of things have stuck out to you as like making you particularly proud?
Well, my kids' achievements at school, they all did really well. Athletically, they did extremely well.
Should I run a lap? Let's do it!
Go.
I'm running to that tree and back for you, Mum! I'm coming back, Mum! And she's in first place! Go!
Oh, thanks, Mum.
Not at all proud.
I don't think you won the mum over there with that run, but were you proud of yourself?
Nah.
We have one more attempt. This comes from renowned mum fan, Angela Dravid.
Would you say one of the proudest moments of being a mother was giving birth?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Right. I'm trying to do the umbilical cord, but I don't think this is what it looks like. Hey, would you feel more comfortable being the baby or the mum?
I really don't mind.
How good are you at crying like a baby?
I mean, it's kind of a hard thing to gauge, really.
Can you try it? It sounds like a siren. Okay. Or something.
That was pretty good.
So you can be the mum. Oh, it doesn't really work. It looks like a dick. Yeah, this is funny. Oh, it's very cold. Pass me the water bottle.
Okay.
Hey, you ready? Is Mum able to hold your hand?
Yeah.
Tap your foot when your water breaks.
How was it?
It was a pretty good birth. Yeah, I'd be very proud.
Thank you.
It was a good effort.
I have no words for that.
What you didn't see is that I did get nursed.
By Paul? Do we not have a reel of this?
I don't think we should see that. The interactions between these two during this series have become more and more disturbing for me. Now you are giving birth to Angela.
Do you know what I think he did capture really well, though? It's not like they do it in the movies. You really had a silent pain, which I really appreciate. I think your acting is just like, You know what I mean?
I really think we should give Paul Williams a round of applause for his fantastic performance. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Great commitment, and if I'm going to score that, you've got to get 5 points. It's so impressive. Madeline, you did make the mum proud, so you get 4 points.
Thank you, Ducks Adorum, thank you.
Guy, you get 3 for tricking the mum.
Thank you.
I suppose. Leigh, you get 2. Did you end up with the mum's number?
Yeah, technically.
Unfortunately, Brinley, you just get 1 because you ran.
That's fine. I thought my butt looked really good in the shot, though.
Surely someone's in the lead tonight, Paul?
Out in front currently is Guy on 16.
Wow.
Madeline close behind on 14.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, though, of course, because we've got one more task to go. Let's just head up to our stage for one final glorious task.
Angela, will you please read this task?
Write the Taskmaster an anonymous poem. The poems will be ranked best to worst. The Taskmaster will then guess who wrote each poem. If he guesses correctly, you do not keep your points. You have 100 seconds to compose your poem.
Any questions?
Can we keep the pens?
After the show, yes, you may keep the pens.
All right, already winners.
Poets, are you ready?
Yes.
Grab your pens. Angela, do you write many poems?
Yeah.
Good chat. 50 seconds.
These pens are really nice. I'm so excited to get this.
25 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Pens down when I blow my whistle. 10 seconds. Pens down, boys.
Let's hear the poems. Poem 1, please, Paul.
Good day, mate. It's not too late to give me more points, and I will anoint you the best taskmaster faster than you can say. G'day, hip-hop, hooray. Anon. Well, 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 you're Jeremy Wells. I hope you are well. You treat me well. When I think of you, I well up with tears. I hope you don't fall down a well. Well, that's it from me, Jeremy Wells. Why, oh why, should a woman cry when time is precious until we die? I pledge my love to you. Please be mine tonight.
Signed, Dave Dobbin.
I asked myself a question the other day. Who am I and what do I do? I asked myself over and over and realized my answer was in front of me. I live to serve the Taskmaster. My love for you is sincere. The tasks you set are always clear. I will remember these times and hold them dear. Please never forget me, your secret admirer.
Absolute rubbish. Gonna come down and let's judge them. Everyone, come and sit down. Let's talk poetry. So what I have to do is I have to rank the poems worst to best, and then I have to guess which person wrote each poem. Listening to those poems, I'd have to say the Well, Well, Well poem that featured my name 1,000 times, which sucked the life out of me. We'll get 1 point.
Oh.
And I believe that was Brinley.
I was groaning for the person who got 1 point.
It was Brinley.
Shame.
I
Damn
can
it.
confirm that it was Brinley.
Look at that. Okay, the poem that started with... Did it start with G'day, mate? Was there a G'day one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm saying that that's Guy.
No.
No, it's not yours.
It's not mine.
Congratulations, Madeline, on your 2 points.
The Secret Admirer poem, Angela.
Congrats, Guy. 3 points.
Yes! Woo!
Oh, well, that's disappointing. There was one that ended up with Be Mine Tonight with the Dave Dobbin lyric at the end, I believe.
Yes.
The rest of it was quite moving, and I quite liked it. There was a little bit of plagiarism, obviously, with the Be Mine Tonight. I thought it was Leigh Hart's.
Correct.
Hey!
Sorry, Leigh, you've just lost those 4 points.
It was worth it to hear the poem, you know, praised so well. I'm all about the art. As you know, I don't really care about the points.
And the best poem I thought was the Who Am I poem, which must have been your poem. So well done, you got 5 points. All right, well, that means we can have a look at the final points for tonight.
Leigh Hart in 5th place with 7 points. Brinley in 4th with 11. Madeline in 3rd with 16. Angela with 17. The winner of tonight's episode with 19 points, Guy Williams.
What an evening we have had. We've put vegetables inside other vegetables. We've put Angela Dravid into Paul Williams. Then we birthed her right back out of him again. Most importantly, Guy Williams is atop our podium for episode 4. Congratulations, Guy. The Guy Williams Friendship Certificate is yours to give to whoever you hate the most. Go and grab your gifts. Go on. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next week.
She's gonna haunt you for that.
All right. Okay.
You sound kind of disappointed, Jeremy. You've watched 5 episodes of this. What point are you not going to realise that we're not talented? Oh! Ah! Oh!
God, this is a pathetic display of humanity right here.
And thus, task is ended.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.